Welcome back, students, to the second lecture on retirement of partner. In previous class, you all learned how to calculate gain ratio when a partner gets retired. In today's class, we are learning how to calculate new profit sharing ratio on retirement of a partner. Yes, what is new profit sharing ratio? New profit ratio is the ratio in which the remaining partner will take the future profits after retirement of the partner. That is how they are going to get the benefit on retirement. That profit is called as new profit sharing ratio. It is calculated by the following formula. New profit share ratio is equals to old ratio plus share gained or acquired share. Now calculation of new profit ratio is done in two ways. One is when old ratio and share gained is given. In such a case, we are directly adding the share gained to the old partner's old ratio, so that we will get the new profit ratio. That is, new profit ratio is equals to old ratio plus share gained. So we'll see one example. Now we are having Mohan, Neeraj and Onkar as partners in a firm. Their old profit ratio is 4, 3 and 2. So the total is 4 plus 3 plus 2. That is total 9. Now Neeraj retires from the firm and his share 2/9 is acquired by Manoj and Onkar in the ratio of 2/9 and 1/9. Now 2 plus 1, if I take, it is 3, which is equal to Neeraj's share. Now we are going to calculate new profit ratio of Onkar and Manoj. So what is given in the problem? Old ratio and how they have gained. So old ratio plus share gained gives us new profit ratio. Now what is old ratio of Mohan? So Mohan's old ratio is 4/9 and his share gained is 2/9, which is given in the problem. So the total will be taken here. It will be 6/9. So your task is to calculate. So 6 and 9 both are divisible by 3. So we can further simplify it. Now what is new profit for Onkar? It is 2/9 and 1/9. 2/9 plus 1/9. So the new profit ratio is 3/9. Now what is the answer? Answer is 6/9 and 3/9. So you will have 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. So your ratio will be 2:1. Now remember, students, when your denominators are same, that time there is no need for calculating LCM or simplification. Directly add the numerators. Now we'll see the second problem. Second problem says X, Y and Z are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3, 2 and 1. Z retires and his share is gained by X and Y in the ratio of 1/8 and 1/24 respectively. Now we have to calculate new profit ratio. Now again our old ratio of XYZ is 3, 2, 1. That is 3 plus 2 plus 1, which gives a total of 6. Now Z retires, his share is gained by X and Y by 1/8 and Y is getting 1/24. Now we'll see what is the new share of X. So his old ratio is 3/6 and what he has gained is, he has gained 1/8 from Z's retirement. So what is that 1/8? So here I will take the LCM of 8 and 6, which gives me 24, or else directly multiply 6 into 8, which gives me 48. So now when you are taking denominator as 48, just cross multiply with the numerators so that I will get the numerators. So 3 into 8 gives me 24, and 1 into 6 gives me 6. So 24 plus 6 gives me 30 by 48, or else if LCM is removed, the lowest common factor will be 24. So 24 will go in 6 how many times? 4 times, and in 8 it goes by 3 times. So 3 into 4 gives me 12, and 1 into 3 gives me 3. So it will be 15 by 24. Now why I have taken the LCM? Because y is getting 124. So when I take LCM of 6 and 8, it is 24. So my denominators will be equal when I go for y share. That's the reason why LCM is removed. Now y's share. Y's old share is 2/6, and he is getting 1/24 from Z's retirement. So common factor is 24. Now 24 will go in 6 how many times? 4 times. 6 4s are 24. So 4 into 2, multiply the numerator by 4, you will get 8, and then 24 will go in itself only once. So 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 upon 24. Now your answer is what? 15 upon 24 and 9 upon 24, which is equal to 5 by 3. So 9 and 15 are divisible by 3. 9 and 5 are divisible by 3. So when we simplify, it will be 5:3. So this is 1. Now we'll see the next second method, when old ratio and gain ratio are given in the problem. Now when such ratio is given, first we should know what is the share gained. Followed in the previous method, how this ratio is distributed was given. Now they have not given it. We have to see what is that gain ratio from the retiring partners share. So now if I take under this method, what will have? Under this method, portion gained is first multiplied by retiring partner share to know what is the gain ratio. Such gain ratio is added to the old partners ratio. Then the old partners old share is added and the gain ratio is added, will get the new profit ratio. So here we are having two formulas in second method. First, to know what is the gain ratio, that is retiring partner share into share acquired or gained. Then we have to see such new share by adding the old ratio and this gained share to get the new profit ratio. So we have example, P, Q and R are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5, 3 and 2. Q retires from the firm and his share is acquired by X and Y in the ratio of 2:1. So your total is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3, and here it is 5 plus 3 plus 2, which is giving us a total of 10. Now what is the new profit ratio? We'll see. Now here what is given in the solution problem? We'll see. Old ratio 5, 3 and 2, that is 5 plus 3 plus 2, which gives me 10. Now who is retiring? Y is retiring. X and Y are taking his share, which is 2 plus 1 gives me 3. Now I should know what is the share gained. For that I should see what is taken by X and what is taken by Z. So retiring partner share into share acquired by X. I should know the gain ratio. So for X, what it is? Y share into 2/3. Y share is 3 by 10. Y is the middle person, so 3 by 10 is his share. Of 3/10, 2/3 is taken by x. So it is amounting to 2 by 10. How it is? Now when I keep 3 upon 10 and 2 upon 10, it gets simplified. Both the 3's cross multiplication will get simplified. So I will get 2 by 10. Similarly for z, y share into 1/3. 3/10 into 1/3. Again 3 gets simplified because it is common. Now remaining is only 1/10. Now what is the new profit ratio? Old ratio plus share gained. Now I know what is the share gained. So this amount has to be added, or this fraction has to be added to his old ratio of the respective partners. Will get the share gained. So for x, old ratio is 2 by old ratio plus 2/10, that is 5 upon 10 plus 2, which gives me 7 by 10. Similarly for z, his old share plus 1/10 what he has gained. So 2 plus 1 is 3, you will get 3/10. So the total 7 upon 10 is to 3 is to 10, which gives us total of 10. 7 plus 3 also is 10. So the problem is correct. Yes, one more problem. Now A, B and C are partners in a firm, sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3 by 8, 1 by 2 and 1/8. A retires from the firm and 2/3 of his share is taken by B and remaining portion is taken in favor of C. Now from this we are going to calculate new profit ratio. Now what is this 2/3 and remaining with this? For that we should know what is the remaining balance. So first I will see what is the share gained by B and C. So we are having old ratio which is given in 3 by 8, 1 by 2 and 1 by 10. Now A retires, his share is taken by 2 by 3 and 1 by 3 in the this. So what is gain ratio? Retiring partner share into gain ratio or share gained. So B's share, for B what is A share into the gain ratio. So it is how much? A share 3 by 8 into 2/3. Now again here 3 gets cancelled, so it will be 2 by 8. Similarly for C, 1/3 into 3/8. So again 3 is common, it gets cancelled, balance is 1/8. Now how this 1/3 came? See, total, let's assume the total share to be 1. If 1/3 is, so 2/3 is taken by one partner, what will be the remaining? It will be 1/3. That is 1 minus 2 divided by 3. 1 upon 1 into this minus 2 by 3. Common factor will be 3. So you will get 1/3, which is 2 minus 1 is 1. It is 1/3. Now what is the this new profit ratio? New profit ratio is old share plus share gained. So for B, what it is? Half plus 2/8. So you will get 6 by 8 by simplifying. Similarly 1/8 plus 1/8, when common factor is there, 1 plus 1 only will be taken. So 1 plus 1 is 2 by 8. So your answer will be 6 is to 2, which is equal to 3 is to 1. So this is your new profit ratio is 3 is to 1. So we come to an end of new profit ratio. We'll see for some more 12 marks problem in the next class. Thank you.